Uber presents Cricbuzz Comm box 141 for 3. Pakistan doing a good job of resurrecting this innings, building to a total of around about 230, 240. Joy Bhattacharjya alongside me. Joy, a nice comeback, isn't it? I think the idea of that Sarfaraz brought himself up to number 4 to maybe negate some of the spin has certainly worked, and Shoaib going very well.
Absolutely. If you look at it, first 10 overs, just 28 runs. It looked pegged back, but at the 30 over mark, they were 116. If you look at that conventional wisdom, it's looking at 230, 240 is what they're looking at. And it's the first time, if you see in this tournament, that the Indian, bowling has actually been under pressure. And while if you look at the first game, obviously the stand with Hong Kong in the beginning, but if you look at the figures as well, very interesting. I mean, the Indian bowlers, fast bowlers doing well, spinners not quite there. What do you think?
Yeah, I look at the fast bowling, I think, well, they've only got 2, haven't they? So now I don't know whether I would want Bhuvaneshwar and Jasprit Bumrah to bowl 4 overs each at the back end. So they're going to have at least 1, possibly 2 more. And if they do that, then what they're going to ask the Chahal, Kedar, Jadhav or Ravi Jadeja to do is bowl into that 45th, 46th over, 44th, 45th. So all that Pakistan are trying to do now is take this partnership as deep as possible. And if they can be still there together, Shoaib and Sarfaraz, around about the 41st, 42nd over, they still know there's spin coming. So they can maybe be a little more aggressive. So the 2-seamer option is maybe going to backfire a little bit at the back end.
That's interesting. I also wanted to ask you that puff of dust when Bumrah was bowling the spinners. What's this pitch looking like to you? Yeah,
well, I thought it would turn more. I thought there might be a little bit more breaking up of the surface, but it doesn't seem to have done as much as I thought it might later on in the innings. Be interesting to see the second innings and what happens, whether the Pakistan spinners can get a little bit more out of it. Shoaib Malik, record against India. Quite phenomenal. 11th 50 now against India.
He knows how to do it against us.
Doesn't he just? And he loves doing it against India, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I mean, is it because when he goes home, he needs those bragging rights?
I think he just belongs to that generation who was, when they used to fight India, head to head.
Yeah.
And the Inzis, the Yunuses, and he's the last of that great tradition. And he's really 99. He's basically the bridge between these two generations. 19 years of international cricket. So he's going to go out there and say, you guys might have seen India and Pakistan as a pro-India contest, but hey, I haven't seen it that way when I started playing.
Yeah, and their record against India in Dubai is actually very, very good compared to in UAE. In the UAE, is very, very good, which is unlike the rest of the world.
Yeah, it's just the only thing that everyone Indian will say is they'll say Sharjah, they'll tell you about Javed Miandad's sixer, and that's the whole Indian history out there. But yeah, Dubai is not so bad.
Yeah, well, 141 for 3 at the moment. What are you thinking? What have we got? 15 overs remaining. They're scoring at 4.03 per over at the moment. 5 and over for the last 15, 6 and over.
I think 6, 7 is possible. The important thing is these 2 guys need to bat.
Yeah.
Because nobody who's coming here, we've noticed in Dubai, nobody has got on straight off, you know. You might get a couple of hits there, here and there. But if one of these guys goes down early, then you're not going to see the total happen. Yeah, otherwise, 250, 255 could be on the cards.
Absolutely. Current partnership, 83 off 115. So they are going along nicely since losing Babar Azam. His innings of 9 from 25 was a little bit slow. And that's exactly what Joy's saying. New batsmen coming in are finding it tough to play right from the start. They need to be there for 25, 30 balls before they can really get going. So that's what Pakistan will be looking for. 141 for 3 will rejoin you in the mid-innings to see what they can come up with. That's another Uber Presents Cricbuzz Comm box.